Yeah, cool. Hey there, how the hell are all efficiency? Welcome back to Geek's channel. Well, today we're back in Disco Elysium. And, let's keep going with the story. Excuse me, always when I first. Anyway, remember if you like what you see, follow along, like, and subscribe. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Course, go here. That should be all set. Time. So we'd gotten everything else. Leveling before. Morning, kid.
Yes? Okay, let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
You stole the boots.
He looks the gleaming technological footwear sporting.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
They're not the same boots. I like them so much I went and bought a joke.
Am I? Anyway, did you want something related to police work?
I don't care about your insane theft, the lieutenant thinks, and looks away from the boots. Just know, if anyone asks me, I will snitch on you.
Let's see, what do I need to actually tell Trevor so I'll know what to put it in?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Okay. Psych. Alright, let's go to... That's weird. Not there, after the shadows. See, we also did the butcher stuff. And we're up. Suggestion.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
You look like someone who has money. Is it him? Okay, it's remains with us for day 46. April letter. Well. So how can I get there, I wonder?
You see, a once bright mural, a slogan used to intertwine.
More. But I think I'm... Yeah, okay. There's new stuff in horror. It's almost impossible to get a fire going near this near to the ocean. Oh yeah, because they were trying to make...
Nothing has changed about this trap. Oh yeah, is this the hospital? Yeah, that looks like something. But it's not. There's the page. There's how we do it. Oh, right, we go around the long way. Nothing has changed about...
People paid money to park here? Who would pay now?
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall,
Oh, right.
with another 7 shades standing 10 meters from them. A single person stands on the sideline.
Yeah, Kim, who was in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
What if it was the Feld personnel and their assets were being seized by the revolution?
Another likely scenario.
Or maybe...
Or maybe... What about people from the coalition, the so-called
Yeah.
loyalists?
It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here.
Eating?
They were always the last ones against the wall.
What you do? What you do?
To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Thanks for the 5 XP, Kim. Let's do that. No, not the boombox. I was... Also, wasn't there a hospital or something across the way? Cool about this new game. I don't know how I'm gonna get it there. See if there's anything else here. Still have to find my gun. Oh yeah, did I conceptualize the antenna?
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Impossible. It's just hold myself off her. It's just-
Goodbye, officer.
only a few things that boost my sub off there. I think they're... I think it's my original pair of pants. Just bonus up. Minus bonus. Okay, so it's minus to 7.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Higher quality audio, found the melody. Okay.
Goodbye, officer.
Yes, what is it?
New theory on the 2mm format theory. Pale unknown. Now I know it said finding the baseline takes some time. So. I guess we can go back to the main case. If only we could get 50 real, we could buy those shoes and have the complete set. If I have anything I could sell. So I have 42.17. Who's that?
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be the same.
To ask you about the... Where's Rene?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Gone? Gone? Do you know what happened? You know what happened to his medals?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
Did he
His
die?
hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Guess he was about to head home, 'cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the coquette uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him, cause he's gonna be buried without it.
You think our conversation about his job pushed him to go out there?
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
Is he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to. We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that... Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Something
In
mean?
Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
You know what happened to his medals?
I took them for myself. Took them to remember that old cunt. Nobody knew him better than I did. And I want to remember that old cunt by something.
Strange how old cunt sounds almost gentle when he says it now.
Now for my sincerest apologies. Or condolences.
Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Let's just see what this does. I want to go over a few more things about Renee, if that's okay.
Yes? What about René?
Yes,
It is what I just don't know anymore. About
Alright.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Fuck, does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't
Oh yeah, I guess we can show Kim the new... Oh yeah, we were gonna go down to the pawn shop.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help. Sure. Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
can show the world that to what's her name.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh yes, the novelty dice maker.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue.
A rumble of bass beat. That's it.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Or if I can roll a bit of
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
conceptualization.
100% guaranteed.
Do with this tree.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane endures the wintry gusts with ease. Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath, you tree-hugging pen, the gnarled hawthorn tree.
Try calling that number.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Yeah, let's try with our tools and stuff.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you. The drawer slides.
Just quick save.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Turned to Lieutenant. Book him a to-do note with a list of errands for Everett.
One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list. Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special all items on the list. The drawer slides. The payphone hangs mutely.
Go to that book. Maybe we can talk to Everett about that book, because he's always talkative. Always says what he thinking he says he does. Oh yeah, and Renee's dead. Rest in peace, you old cunt.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name, generally speaking, it would be dishonorable to take it. But then, it looks like a military uniform, and wearing that is very honorable. So, a conflict of honor, it's up to you.
Sure.
I suppose Renee is not going to be needing it anymore.
Right.
It's a bit too colorful for my taste, though.
It's needed for work and all that. It's gonna take my shit to the next level. I'm done.
Fantastic. Try not to wear it with other similarly colorful clothes, okay?
Let's see what it gives me. Reaction speed. +1 to Revestalian nation, but along with the metal. Wonder if I can go take it to what's his name?
Wow, this jacket makes you feel strong, as if your blood is mixing with that of the venerable Philippian loyalists of old.
Wait, mixing, does my blood need mixing, or is it good as it is? So I didn't mean to wear a nationalist jacket. Discard the thought in the jacket.
Apologies, you're right. The need for a strong central government has always been clear to you. You're a true patriot of Revachol, born to do it. It's time to clean up the streets and restore the city to its former glory. Whether you like it or not, this jacket gives you serious nationalist cred.
It's this way. They do anything with this still?
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
One more door. Rhetoric. Do I have to boost my rhetoric? Let's see. Put this on me. Oh, so only one thing I have? Hmm. Right then.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Even. Wait.
You're back
Let's
before
roll
the
it.
cargo container. And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open.
Just want to see if there's anything inside. I know, safe's coming. Here.
You're back before the cargo container. And
1%. So one of these it will work.
you're back before the cargo container. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you,
There we go.
a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Oh, is there anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again.
There's someone in there. I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Hello.
Ahoy! Come on in!
Mega rich light bending guy. Okay.
You can't be serious.
The smile disappeared. There's something you don't see every
The
day.
man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
We're at a central point.
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard.
Okay, I'm gonna load again, and now that we know what's in here, I'm going to, I should have saved like after unlocking it, but
You're back before the cargo container. And
try it again. Now that I know.
you're back before the cargo container. And before the cargo container. And you're back before the cargo container. Despite the dirt that's around the door,
Satisfied.
try again. Just like that.
You can.
Trust myself back over my visual calculus.
It's the letter you found in the trash. A cabbage. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch.
What is it? -2 authority. Ledger of failure. Hatred.
Stands at the far end of the ship. The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it in the general stillness. Only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
What you can see of his body appears compounded, or composed, in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes. Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Theodore. Investor, license holder, an extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Theodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harrier Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
How did you become so rich.
Oh lord, not this again.
What's the matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Graz. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
Like being an extremely high net worth individual.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Yeah, capital accumulation is its own reward. Do you think that you should use your great wealth for the glory of your fatherland? You're a thief. People are out there working their asses off while you chill here. You just done so well for yourself, but don't you think you owe some of the wealth to the rest of society? Yeah.
Sure. And they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
1 million?
Dozens, at least. Of course, in the future, it will all be automated. But my point is this.
Just jabbing his finger into the air a bit.
Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him.
And being a high net worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
Something strange about
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to put it. Looks somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth among that group of individuals.
Right,
it's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
What is our
The
coefficient?
Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient for you and this individual appears to be
Drum roll.
0.9998, repeating. That's not good for you.
Are you telling me that you're so rich that light literally bends around
Among
you?
other things. But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Kim, are you seeing this shit?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We're in Martinez, the district of Evershall, the former capital of the world. We're in Martinez. There's a good hostel here called Burning Rags. We're in Martinez. There's a cool church here. We're in Martinez. There's a creepy abandoned commercial here.
Ah, Herschel. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Yeah, this one. Wait, why don't you help? You've got so much money it can't make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
They travel from place to place via shipping.
Smart, you know? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
Ah, so you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle. These things all sound pretty nice. Huh.
What?
That
No,
isn't worth the
I
hassle.
did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. Wink. Investor, right? Can I have some money?
Could you please stop asking people for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I also can't afford to look any better than I do now. That's why I need the money.
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. As you may know, us high net worth individuals don't have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real. How much can you get for this?
3 real. Boy. Wait, what? Why does it 115,755.02? What the hell? Thank you for your kindness. Are you sure you don't have any more? I thought you were a billionaire.
You're welcome. You know...
Look at all that money now. Holy shit, I have enough money to buy everything. You know, his eyes narrow, the light seems to bend more aggressively.
Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
Present a sound investment plan. We should get back to our
Thanks for
investigation.
stopping by. If you ever have an idea you want to pitch me, I'm all ears.
My god. Look at all that money. Could you please stop asking people for money? Ah, then it's just 3 real. Nice trick. See, I just need 5 more real to afford the sneakers. First, let's come here and finish what we keep doing. pretty fun trick to play on the player. Oh my god, I'm rich! Oh, no I'm not. Could you please stop asking people for money? Boy, Leia.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know you're probably a busy man being an important police officer and all, and personally, I think the more people keeping the peace, the better.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for strike?
Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up. Who makes it at the whirling rag?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something's off about this borscht. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm off. Special borscht. Oh no, he's probably there all the time. It's a shame there's no fast travel from here. Oh yeah, we also need to go interview the smoker after 9. Well, thankfully we've got the day. So first things first. Wait, talking to Manana guy.
Hola, wandering man.
Okay. Shame I don't have. Let me get my tar bag out. That should have been covered in the wall. Transnation. I can't put mine, so.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. More old bullet holes. Half a century at least. From the revolution. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow. Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm starting. Head for a second.
Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
These bullet holes look like bullets.
Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. But you're right. More old bullet holes from the revolution.
Man, how many people got shot?
Plenty.
The door is closed again. Now you hear someone inside, walking from room to room.
Oh, wait, can I do the conceptualization?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Look to my clothing.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah, why? Just an ordinary wall. Because you see it, finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
The conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom to thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. O Wallfather.
Kim, I must paint this wall. Add even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I must talk with Cindy, get the necessary.
If you must.
Plus for hidden below. New ones. Arno Van Eyck, 49. Elysium. Sounds like an obscure live performance in a dirty underground bunker. Boy.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Actually. Oh, it did just save, but I'll save right here.
Hello again, officer. What
Yeah, I
for?
need some paint. Doing renovation. It's boring, but necessary for my motor character going undercover. The apocalypse coming. I need to warn people. Art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
The artsiest, the most groundbreaking. Everything is sad and shit. Art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
Brush a man's dream like that. I hope you're happy. You'll see. You'll all see. And tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything, really.
Catch you later. this. I'm not gonna save scum. That. Doubt she has anything new to say.
Give me a moment.
Oh, I'm looking for Billy Mignon. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Maisons in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those doors on the balcony.
Thank you.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allons, yo. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Mignon. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Any advice on what to tell her?
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
Yeah. All right, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Knock.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
Is Billy Minogue home? This is the police.
Police? A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up, nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
So empty pack of red Aster cigarettes hidden under the bed. Brand of cigarettes he found in the trash next to the deceased. Packages of humanitarian aids. Macaroni. Popcorn, light trucks for children thrown over the years. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the wall. Clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Its ticking makes you anxious as well. Textbook for high school mathematics. It was covered in newspaper. They afford Can't they afford curtains?
It's you from the book stand.
Ah, yes.
Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
He stops right to find answers from
No,
face.
this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Empathy. Pause. So
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors. Ask more. Get comfortable around her.
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
Yes, I remember you mentioned.
They came home later. They're good girls.
Where is everybody?
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
Out where?
He has a problem with drinking, and so he disappears every now and then. He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
What's he supposed to do? What he was.
Just to return a book of mine? Why? Why all those questions, detective? Did he...
Do something? Break something? It's a fool's hope.
What was the name of the book?
I think it was, Thibaut's The Glinting Curve. It was pretty good. Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayrow Street. I don't know the official name.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayrow.
It is.
You remember what he was wearing?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so... No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Something else. To your knowledge, did he make... Oh, well, no. Something
She folds her hands across her chest. Here it comes.
Okay. Awesome. Even... let me leave. Quick save.
She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
You must here identify the leather jacket. Let's roll it.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say he's dead like that? Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband Victor was found dead on the boardwalk.
What did you say?
Great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Your husband is dead. Very sorry for your loss.
Oh.
He touches her neck, eyes pale, like turtles in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
Yes.
What happened to him?
It's still hard to say, but at first glance it seems like he slipped and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Here.
Lieutenant takes out his handkerchief and offers it to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes her tears away. Is there anyone we can call for you? A friend, family member? Someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
It burns like acid.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No, take a day to recover. Be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
Rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
Again, I'm very sorry.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her. Avoidable death. Yes, Kim.
You did well.
Lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
Right. So
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Right.
Let's go.
You should return to the boardwalk now that the body has been taken away. There's something you need to see.
What?
A little something that your visual cortex has put together while you were away.
Oh.
Let's call it an apparition from the past. Oh no, it's one of those show, don't tell things, isn't it? You can just stop by whenever you're close. It should be quick enough.
All right. Thank you, Logic. I guess we'll go do that then. Oh yeah, let's check in with what's her name and tell her what's been going on.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I found my badge.
I love you did.
With plastic rice.
She is memorizing your badge number.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Thank you, that's all for this one. Good knowledge, mine. Give him the uniform, because I'd like to do that.
Oh, sorry, officer. What do you want?
Host Almighty. He's a total bummer now.
It's got Renee.
Yes. What about Renee?
Yes.
It is what I just don't know anymore. About...
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bitter, caustic taste on the tip of your tongue as you look at the handset. Life is garbage. There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah. No.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness. cold sea breeze stings your face as you step on the boardwalk. The body is gone, but something still lingers in the air, and high above it, against the grey.
Bloom on the grey?
A luminous wheel of pleasure, and all things bright. Its wooden frame creaking in the wind. 12 red cabins form a circle that stretches from the engine below to the flocks of seagulls up in the sky.
They ran so far away.
The mirage looks both sad and glorious in the mist, like an insect trapped in glass.
What are you looking at?
The little wooden gondolas dangle in the wind, their seats empty and floors littered with old ice cream papers and discarded tickets.
Don't forget to follow. Yeah.
A seabird has made a nest in one of the cabins, but even this looks abandoned. A remnant from a spring some 50-odd years ago.
Just go through some stuff. 50 odd years.
The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk. Its 12 red cabins suspended in the air. There's a ticket office made out of an old gondola. Its wooden frame, the same shade of red as the ones above. A sign mounted on its side declares, 20 centimes for the ride of a lifetime. The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk. Its 12 red cabins suspended in the air.
The one that Mr. Hiddleston mentioned?
Pleasure wheel used to take up the whole pier. Don't see it?
See what?
Trying to come from pleasure wheel used to take up the whole pier.
What is going on with you, detective?
Some sadness comes crashing over you, like a bad dream.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. It's coming up. Just thinking about the pleasure wheel and how to stop bringing people any pleasure. Think he enjoyed his last moments out here? Think he was having fun?
Well, here's the secret. I've never been on an amusement ride. There used to be one in Kuran, a small one, when I was a kid.
Spirits right ahead as if picturing a rickety wheel on a local marketplace, surrounded by kids.
I was always too small to be allowed on board. The harness didn't work. And by the time I was finally tall enough, the wheel had fallen apart. But anyway, we should get going. It's getting cold just standing here.
The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk.
Let's see if
The
I
one
can
that
get the
Mr.
other side.
Heidelstein mentioned? Hmm?
Some sadness comes crashing over you.
Do you think
Like
he enjoyed
a
his
bad
last moments?
Mr. Méjean?
His gaze moves to the empty bench underneath the street lamp. Looks cold and uninviting, wet from the waves.
Perhaps not fun, but I do think he was trying to make himself feel better, yes. In his own way.
To carve out a corner of the world where he could feel at peace for a moment.
But I don't think standing here in the cold is doing you or me any good. Let's go.
The pleasure wheel stands.
The one that Mr. Hyde... Hmm?
Some sadness comes
Detective, it's been a hard week. I don't think standing here for much longer is going... We should get moving. Running gets the endorphins going, no?
Smiles at his own remark and takes in
The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk. Its 12 red... Some waves come crashing against the boardwalk, shattering the mirage.
Okay, so what did that get me? Oh, club suggestion. Oh, it's... Object task force. Sent. Yeah, there's all. Humpy Dumpy, yes. Done the body stuff. Oh yeah. See if there's anything I can do with that.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft globe.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? 57, over and...
In the cabin, you see...
Well, I found your girlfriend.
Oh, look. It's the cop who...
That's all for now. This place is pretty cool. is yet.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Ah, okay. Let me save.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Right, let's roll it.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
Another life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Gives you a long, meaningful look and adds.
Somewhere good.
Let's talk about that, or that hypothetical Station 41.
Okay.
So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Yeah, Kim's cooler than
I'm
you.
sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment.
The lieutenant is silent.
Yeah, you seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my... I'm like a bit of a drag, no offense, but...
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind. Partner.
Yeah, actually, you probably would cramp my style. Kim's my partner. He's going to know. Oh, no. you wouldn't cramp my
Okay.
style.
How about you stop wasting my time and get on with whatever you were doing then?
You have a
Oh,
friend
no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Well, that's the imaginary
You're
police
not
station.
going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who's the far-out son of Long?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Tell me more about him, or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by this sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
Got questions for you, I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a revolutionist, like a sack of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we answer some questions.
No.
Don't you have to?
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
You don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Because I can. I can say a lot of things.
Come on,
I can say
Jean.
all the best things.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. It turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Basically, yes.
Okay, well...
Hey, why am I telling
I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? Okay, why not?
Okay, I'm doing
Let's
this
do the old thing over again.
Managing.
So, do you know who hanged him? Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Oh my god, there's...
Okay.
Okay,
An empire
the man with
that's
the
pretty cool.
sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Oh, this whole interaction was perfectly normal. Frankly, I'm way pissed at me. Oh, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same
Yes,
station.
just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Yeah, he's totally from here.
Again? I can't
I just have
believe
to
this.
ask.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't...
I'm going to say okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter.
Okay, then. Yes, let's,
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leah said you're friends with Manana, is that true?
The mention of Manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends?
That Porsche you're making there.
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising.
Porsche need more vodka?
Vodka. That's why I thought so.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. Yeah. The place is a powder keg.
Oh, no, vodka. Turn your finger. Cut it. Yes. Turning it up, yeah. Turn the vodka up. No.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Yeah, hey, masculine. I agree, that would have been a bad idea.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
It's connected to the upstairs.
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling. It's not too important. We can get in and out using the roof door.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of, it's morning. So I look through the window now.
Behind the dock workers, you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket over a period of circa 50 years. It takes time for a hedge like that to form. Behind the dock, you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown. There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches, light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket, hanging from it, a bronze key. Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easier to find. It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence.
Someone's hit a key in the bush.
Huh?
You hand that key to me,
I'm
please?
not your janitor, cop. I don't even know what you're talking about. There's nothing there.
If he says it's there, it's there.
Can you let me slide by? So I
I
can
don't
grab
know about that. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now.
Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite.
I'm gonna enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there.
With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. The key is brass. Workshop spare is etched into its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence.
Come on, man. We were just having some fun. Where's the harm in...
I'm tired of listening to your shit.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I don't give two shits about your key.
Now exactly what door this opens. This.
You see a heavy steel. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks.
Ball says Frank Bongier. Famous versus Franco. Okay. I wonder if I can
The machine is dead and silent. It needs serious maintenance before anyone can play again.
Ah. Oh, that's a shame. So we can tell them we got the door open.
Hey, was there something you needed?
So another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those. Oh, okay.
It takes a lot of willpower.
Okay, what is back there? Ha! I knew it. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. No, I was...
He was wondering about something business-related, about how much money he could make of...
No, it wouldn't hurt...
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good...
Yes? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting...
Oh yeah, let's take Kim up to the,
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back in and played.
Run your finger.
Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminating the white-robed woman.
What's white?
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
Deora was one of the 3 crown cities of the DeLorean era, on the Muindi Isola, the others being Ria Silvia and Advesperasket. This theme is all about early airships and beautiful, sad, pearl-laden women. It's quite nice, actually. The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
Fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball.
You can't fire them up. They are broken. Only that one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now. Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
Kimball? Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka Kimball?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Hey, Kimball.
What?
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
Looks at you in silence. Takes his glasses off to clean them.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
You don't really seem to like
No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
Why are you called Pinball?
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did you...
Fine. I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop. It was not okay. I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9 months. The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
You were a juvenile cop for 15 years?
That time is over now. I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Ah, so that's why you didn't talk, you know.
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
Guess I'm gonna call you Kimball now. Don't worry, I'll keep calling.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is good too. Now, we really need to continue our sweep of what appears to be a secret path through the whirling.
Right, take a look there and show evidence. Oh yeah, we leveled. Level up suggestion.
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
Yep.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is so good it makes him forget the whole Kimball memory.
This isn't bad at all. It was a good idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place.
Okay, what is this?
It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route, behind Classius' room, in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They've gone back and forth. The tips point both ways. Shoe size is 41 to 42, maybe 43. It could be a large-footed woman or a small to average-footed man. This is, unfortunately, the worst, most vague shoe size there is.
Between that and that.
Yeah. I see the elevator doors in the corner, and place the door. This print doesn't look like odd sold print we found at the hanging, Kim.
The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe, but they could be the same person.
This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it?
No. These little horizontal lines are different. They look custom-made to me. Or some kind of foreign print. Hard to say. Still a boot, though.
Like armor.
Everything around you is quiet. The prince...
Move on. Okay. See if he has anything to say.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
same answer. Unless I could ask.
It's you again. What is it?
I've got a +2 to red.
It's you again. What is it?
Now that I got suggestions up, going. want to see what my chance is, though.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Oh yeah, the dice maker. How about that? Talk to her. No, I don't want to talk to Kim, damn it. Kim, come out here.
Tiles on the cube are still. It's empty, like.
This is where the memory should go.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Difference. Should be able to buffer that odd, because I do have. See if
oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Yeah. Let's find out.
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
I mean, I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture, its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
No, this used to be a coal plant. Safety curtain. Or a chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense.
Looks around the makeshift nest that she has carved out for herself. You built her.
Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
has a different address in the heart of the city. Say my own method, unusual methods.
And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
No one's religious. Actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend it.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
Do you know what this is?
Raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. Lucky charm.
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan. It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
Don't call it a dump. You made it a nice and cozy.
Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. Some alternative ending or an entirely different world. But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
All red checks fail. Research time. Well, case solved. Totally misdecided apartment. Window.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Ah, yes, the sound invisible.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting.
This is not a fishing boat, is it? It's...
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Member of the board.
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
I mailed the signatures you asked me to get.
No, you didn't. I know the mailman, Harry. I know everyone and everything that happens in this town, and I know there's no letter in that mailbox yet. Just like I know you'll get it done. Once you stop horsing around, let me know when it's done.
In the fishing village?
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned, in either the sea or the bottle, a gloomy place, doesn't have that union attitude. By all means, Harry, what's on your mind?
Turns out the sparklers are being served in alcoholic brew. I stopped this
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Remember that container? Turns out there's a mega-rich light-bending guy inside.
Mega-rich light-bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
Must have been the container when someone accidentally closed the door. So that she could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega-rich light-bending guys.
Nothing can stop the innovative mind. He wants to take us down the proletariat Everett.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
Yes, for God's sakes, you're a socialist. Mega-rich are people too. He was a nice man. Gave you stock tips. Yes, the transportation of the mega-rich should be more tightly regulated. Didn't seem like it was safe. Yes, you should be honored by the presence of this magus. He was a half-Revacholian blood and amassed his wealth using a mysterious bond of nationhood.
Harry, it's beginning to dawn on me that you're a real fascist. A mega-fascist who imagines mega-rich light-bending fascists. I love it. Thank you for sharing this facet of yourself with me. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
Most certainly, Harry. Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
That was a bullet the hangman said.
So they shot him?
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
What I do know is, the case is in safe hands. If, by all means, Harry, what's on your mind?
I'm gonna leave now, but we might...
Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Nothing. Perfectly competent strike over the scan meter.
Right to work!
Maybe I do have to get them to sign this stuff. Save here. Save.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I've written his plan for the village. I guess it does sound nice enough.
So will you
Aye.
sign?
Why not? Fine. Here you go.
Wait, why did you
I
sign
shouldn't
it?
have.
Look at the document and no, you shouldn't have. No, it's a youth center. Why should? I mean, it's Everett, so it's probably a mistake.
Yes. Well, I looked at it and thought I should. Because it says youth centre, and I have my own children. I am, of course, just a stupid poor person, so what do I know?
Living with the construction noise is going to be a challenge.
Sure, but it's temporary and for a good cause, and I need to give the children something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. Too fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyway, you'll have to get Isabel to sign it too. I saw the signatories. She won't if it's a bad idea. She's a much tougher nut to crack.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic.
Guess I do have to do that for her.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves... Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh, I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part, the part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
What do you have against the
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises they never planned to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Everard is fat. It's that simple, and there's no changing it.
It's her to sign.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40-month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum. Underneath all this, Lillian's signature and an empty line waiting for a signee. The pen is shaking in your hand as you draw a pathetic little line.
This isn't going to work. It doesn't even look like a name. Just a scratch mark. No, it's just a little line. Let's get an actual signature on top of it, and it'll be fine.
that save just so I can undo the...
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning south. Everett and his plan. Aye, fine. Here you go. I shouldn't have. Yes, well,
Living with the
Sure, but they're cute and... Anyway.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic.
Our tenant, the police. Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh. I see Lillian. I've seen. Then
In her mind, the Union is right-wing because Everard is...
Oh yes, number 28 after 2000. You know. What trap and lands in far northeast of Phil.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Don't you mean the scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Sure does look like a lot of folks.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Again, looks like we got a couple of art killers here.
Looks like it.
Looks like they had a great time laughing there. By a great clown.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it. Nothing has changed about this trap. You need to check the others.
Far northwest. See something. It smells soldering melted insulation.
You see rows of...
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to...
Luck, yeah.
All the old boomboxes are...
This is still 700.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table.
Anything new?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure. I mean, more than sure. What else have you... I'm not purchasing any more clothes. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Okay, sell for 42 and then you buy it at 50, so it is a loss.
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, I wonder if I can try another pull on that.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
It looks like I've got only 2 pieces of clothing to boost my conceptualization.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
else to say.
Everything's still.
Nope. Trying to head to the far northeast to wherever it was. You saw that one. Is it not big? Oh. Ladder leads to school for swimming. Thanks, I'll be through what
An old door worn by elements.
Yeah, there's
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Someone or something may have messed with this trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
Yeah, it probably wasn't a phasmid, it was Bill.
We did, sort of, promise to tell them, didn't we?
Seems true. That's all right. What is it?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
It's just on my way, Lost.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Haha, nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
He's still glad his friend stood up for him.
So I checked all the
Good.
traps.
Okay. And?
One of them is
completely empty?
No locust, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
But deft hunter this fad, it's not very scientific to reason backwards from a conclusion you want to be true.
I appreciate your concern, officer, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
You're jabbing at the soft underbelly of his psyche. He realizes he's gotten defensive.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure?
Yeah.
What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Oh.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
Right. Good.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything
Delinquents, my favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of Sue's Reinty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. Yellow man. I mean, officer.
You were surprised to see my colleague.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Gestured toward Gary, and though he was pretending to work. This is that racist. Yes, our lucky racist.
Hey, man. All I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
The lieutenant's a native Revacholian.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here, if you can remember it. Your gut feeling tells you it'd be interesting.